Hello ladies, welcome to your shoulder workout. Today we're going to focus just on shoulders. We're going to do 3 different sets of shoulder workouts. They are going to be supersets, so we'll have 2 exercises in each superset. For reference, I am using 5s, 10s, and 15s for my dumbbells. I'm going to start my warm-up with 5s. If you want to go a little bit lighter, even 2 and 3s are okay. Just want to get some blood moving, get our shoulders warmed up. So let's start with that. Like I said, we are going to have 3 different supersets that we do. We're going to do each exercise 12 times. And then go parallel. So hopefully we can get this shoulder workout started, get through it fairly quickly, and hopefully you will feel your shoulders by the end of it. Have a good pump to them. One arm press up to the ceiling. And switch sides. Now, if you want to warm up the lower body also, just pause, do some additional stretching before starting. Just like you're stiff and want to warm up the rest of your body a little bit. Go parallel to the floor, rotate the back of your hand to the back wall. And other side. On these and done. Okay, put your dumbbells down. Let's do some cross body swings. So just press your arms in front of you. And then shake that out. The first thing that we're going to do is a front raise. We're going to do a double. So we'll have a dumbbell in each hand. Abs tight, breathe out as you raise the weight up. And then we're gonna do a lateral raise, but we're gonna do a straight arm to start with. So normally I would put a bend to my arm. To start with, we're gonna do a straight arm. So lateral raise, a straight arm out, back down, slow and controlled. Grab your dumbbells and we'll get started. All right, so we're gonna start with a front raise. Make sure to pull your abs in. Ready? And begin. 4. Make sure you're controlling that weight as you lower it. I don't want you just to drop it. I want you to lower it slowly. 9. 12. All right. Now we're going to do a straight lateral. I'm actually going to drop my weight a little bit just to warm up and see how it feels. So abs pulled in. Remember to keep your arms straight. Ready and begin. Again, go slow on the descend. All right, are you feeling your shoulders already? I know I do. All right, take a quick rest. Grab a drink if you need one. If you don't have water with you, pause, go grab some water. Okay, grab your dumbbells for your front raise. Abs pulled in, ready. Breathe out as you go up and begin. Those. Ooh, shake that out if you need to. We're going to do the straight lateral. And if you need to sit doing these, absolutely you can. You might have to lower your weight a little bit more because when you sit, the weight suddenly gets heavier. But yeah, if it is bothering you to stand to do these, go ahead and sit and you can continue on. Ready? And begin. And remember to keep my arms straight. And 12. Woo, making ugly faces. All right, shake that out. We'll have one more. Okay, grab your dumbbells for your front raise. Ooh, mine are still burning. Okay. We can do this. Abs in, ready, and begin. I gotta shake that out for a second. Wow, okay. Lateral raise, straight arm, ready, and begin. Getting heavy. Stay with me. And 12. Oh, sorry, I could not count while I was doing those. Not out loud. Okay, so we are done with those. The next set that we're gonna do is a bent over. I call it a bent Y. So you're gonna take your arms with the dumbbells and go out the Y. I do end up putting a little bit of a bend in my arm. About like that, back down. Then we're gonna do upright rows. Work on those fronts of the shoulders with the uprights, with the Ys. Gonna be focusing on back of your shoulders. So you do have the three parts. You have a front, side, and back. So we wanna make sure that we work all sides so we can get some good rounded shoulders. With the bent over Y, definitely go light on these. These are a little bit harder than they look. At least I think so. So grab your dumbbells. I'm just using 5s for these. Bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Make sure your back stays straight. Or keep it flat. Again, you're gonna wanna stand, people are gonna wanna stand different. I will probably stand about like this. All right. Are you ready? Breathe out as you go up and begin. 3, 8, 11, and 12. Okay, we survived those. Now, gonna do an upright row. You guessed it, abs tight. Breathe out as you go up. Are you ready? And begin. Now your arm might stop different than mine. Just make sure that you keep the elbow above the hand. So what I mean is, don't have it like this. Make sure that elbow is above the hand. Some people might only be able to go here. Some people might be able to go up a lot more. Done. Okay, why do I feel like your weight was light? Is it just because mine was light? I kind of underestimated that. Well, I could underestimate it myself. The Ys were a little bit harder, so I went a little lighter on my weight. So like I tell you, if you can go up on your weight, do. Okay, grab your dumbbells for the bent over Ys. Get yourself in position, ready, and begin. 5, 2 more, 11, and 12. Okay, dumbbells for upright rows. Ready, and begin. 7, 12. Okay, shake that out, get a drink. Do one more of those. All right, grab your dumbbells. And get yourself ready and begin. 8, 12. Upright rows. Ready? And begin. 6. flying through this. All right, our last one, we're gonna go back to a lateral raise. This time we're gonna put a bend in our elbow. So I usually start about here and go up. Catch my breath. Then we're gonna do a swimmer. So with this, I brace my hand on my leg, bend at the knees, flat back, hinge at the hips. I'm gonna start with my dumbbell here, so not over here. On this side, with a straight arm, I might put a little bit of a bend in my arm, but I want you to go back. So it's just like if you were swimming. Okay, so just go back, you're gonna use your rear shoulder. Use that rear delt muscle. We're gonna do all one side and then switch and do 12 on the other side. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells for your lateral. Again, we're gonna do both arms at the same time. We're just putting a bend in the arm. Abs tight, breathe out as you go up and begin. Six. 12. Grab one dumbbell for the swimmer. Again, I'm going to set up like this. I'll show you so you can see what I'm doing. Ready? And begin. Think about using your rear delt to pull that dumbbell back. Try to keep the rest of your arm out of it. 2 more of those. All right, grab your dumbbells for your lateral raise. Ready? And begin. Single dumbbell for the swimmers. I'm gonna start on my side I finished on last time. Ready? And begin. 7. 8. Reach around and touch my shoulder. Sometimes I do that just for the mind of muscle. If I feel like maybe my triceps kicking in a little bit, might touch the muscle that I'm wanting to work just so I can concentrate on squeezing it a little more. Ready? Other side, and begin. 7. 12. All right, ladies, you just have one more of those. Now, if this is a workout that you want to do more than once a week, there's nothing wrong with that, that's fine. I do suggest that you give yourself a couple days in between just to let your shoulders rest. Maybe in between do a lower body movement. Even a full body is okay because I don't focus just on one body part. You know, you might have 1 or 2 shoulder workouts in the full body. So even if you do that, that's okay. Just try not to do a full focused workout a couple days in a row. Make sure you're giving yourself a little bit of a break in between. Let those muscles recover. All right, let's do our last set. Lateral raise. Ready, and begin. Make sure to control that weight as you're lowering it. One more, and 12. Whew. All right, last swimmer. Ready, and begin. One more, and 12. Switch sides, get yourself set, and begin. 7. This is 12, and you have completed your shoulder workout. Very good. If you have a little bit more time or energy, you can switch over, do one of the ab workouts if you want to. If it's nice out, go for a walk, enjoy the fresh air. I know I'm gonna do that later. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cooling down. Thank you, I'm very proud of you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.